because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Hearn for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Evlas. Well, we can fight and talk, Sonny Edwards.
He's on the phone at the minute. He's on the phone to Bam. Yeah. Good win for him, and as we said, moving on now to Unification. Just want to make the.
Sonny, quickly before you go, if you could ask Eddie one thing, a request, go on, ask it.
That's the dumb thing. Get me a Unification. Get me another belt. I don't want that same IBF. Even if another weight IBF or something. I don't know, anything and everything. We'll do it all. Me and Eddie.
He's not a fan of Martinez, is he?
Eddie and Edwards to the end.
He's not a fan of Martinez.
I know, but it's a good fight as well. A lot of history there, and literally, as he said, anyone that wants to step up, he can fight next.
What did you think of his performance tonight?
I thought for 6 rounds he was exceptional. I thought he was genius, and then he gave up a couple of rounds. Might help him get the Unification actually. Like to see him go through the gears a little bit more. Having boxers around me, they're all saying the same thing. Jesus, he's unbelievable. He's so good. He's so skillful. But I know that there'd be a lot of people watching saying, "Come on, let's force the stoppage now. Try and dominate this fight." But overall, I thought it was a solid performance.
When you look at some elite fighters in the sport, they raise their game when the opposition's better. He's one of them, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you'll see him at his very best against Bam, against Martinez. Yeah.
What do you mean? Put me on it. That's a bit of memory. That's a proper bit of memorabilia. Cheers, Ed.
All right, mate.
Got world champions asking for autographs.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.